Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on My Hero Academia, episode 14, English dub. Okay, I made the season 2, like this is the first episode of season 2, but I'm guessing it's just like Dragon Ball. It doesn't restart like the episodes, like going into a new season, like going like making it like episode 1, season 2. It doesn't go that way. It's like Dragon Ball to where it just keeps counting up. So this is technically just episode 14, but I'm in season 2 now though. I just wanted to state that. So what mainly happened in this episode, it was partially a recap episode, because in the beginning it was basically Deku catching you up what basically happened to him in season 2, like him, meeting All Might, like him getting into UA, him training to get in UA with All Might, him like getting his powers from All Might, basically inheriting his powers from All Might, basically catching up. Then it moves on to, you know, All Might narrating and basically catching you up, and him telling the audience, or basically who's watching, like how he trained a student called Midoriya, and basically catching you up what happened in season 2, like seeing, it's showing you flashbacks of all the dope shit that Deku did in season 2, like him fucking doing that dope ass punch that he just knocked that big ass robot out in season 2, in season 1. But yeah, it was just basically catching you up. So then after that, it showed who, I guess, All Might left a voice message, or who he was talking to, and it was like some of, I guess, a friend of All Might. Like it didn't really say his name, or I'm pretty sure it did say his name, but I didn't really catch it. But it was just some old dude saying that fucking All Might, he got a person to inherit his powers. So then it goes to Deku's house, and Deku's in his room saying that, they gave the students a break since what happened in the previous episode where all the fucking villains attacked the UA. So I'm guessing they just gave them a break after that big ass shit happened. So anyways, Deku's in his room watching the fucking video that he's watched millions and millions of fucking times. Even as a kid, he's still watching it. But Deku starts thinking to himself, like, he has to train, like, get stronger and train even more, because he thinks All Might doesn't have that much time, because of that big ass gash that All Might has right here in his thing. And yeah, he's worried that, All Might won't, last that long. So then it moves on to all the students, like, going back to school, and it shows them in class, bickering, saying like if they're gonna get like praised for what they did, and them bickering, saying that who's gonna be the teacher now that Aizawa's fucked up. And then out of nowhere, Aizawa the teacher, he walks in and he just has fucking bandages on his face, and he just walks in and tells the class that be ready for another fight, and everybody gets like freaked out, like, what, we're gonna fight some more villains again? Like, they're freaking out. And then Aizawa tells them, like, no, just get ready to have a sports festival or something. Like, it's like a challenge or whatever. The way he was explaining is, it's basically scouts watching them do sports, and to see when they graduate UA, to see if they can be a sidekick or a professional hero. And yeah, it's basically fucking, you know, a bunch of challenges again, but with sports. So after all that, Aizawa, the teacher, he dismisses all the students, and you see the students, they go to lunch, and All Might tells Deku, do you want to eat lunch with him? And Ida and Ochaco is kind of confused, 'cause they're thinking to themselves, like, why does All Might want Deku? And they start thinking, like, what happened to the UA when the villains attacked, that Deku dove in or something like that. That All Might, it was basically, they thought that All Might wanted to talk to him for something that, like, he did when the villains attacked. So then it goes to All Might, and he starts telling Deku, like, I can't be the strong All Might for long anymore. Like, since he fought that buff, strong Nomaru, I think that's his name, that fucking brain monster dude, it kind of shortened his power of becoming the buff All Might. He can only do it for 30 minutes now. So then he starts telling Deku, like, you're the next All Might. Like, you have to take my place, cause I can't be the symbol of peace for any longer. Like, it just, I don't have the power. Like, I can't do it. And I'm afraid that all the villains are gonna start, like, assuming that, you know, the symbol of peace is disappearing. So, and he turns to fucking Deku, and he starts telling him, like, it's your turn to tell people that I am here, that you're the next All Might. And then Deku starts getting happy and saying he's gonna do his best or something like that, and then the episode ends. So I'm gonna start doing, you know, the episodes differently. Like, I'm just gonna cover, like, what mainly happened in episodes, like the big things that happened in the episodes, like fucking, like in this episode, you know, All Might telling Deku that he can't turn into the buff All Might anymore, and telling Deku that he's the next All Might and he has to be the next symbol of peace. And basically this episode didn't really have, like, no main super actiony things that I can, like, tell you guys about, but this is basically a half recap episode and a half get ready for, you know, the sports festival that's coming up, and that's gonna, you know, be dope as fuck to talk about. So yeah, so this episode was fucking dope. I enjoyed it. It was dope. It basically told me everything I learned in season 1 for the first half of the episode, but the other half of the episode was dope because it was a continuation. Like, they're going into the, you know, the sports festival, and I can't wait to see that. So I'm Jay, and this is my review on My Hero Academia episode 14 season 2 English dub. Thank you for watching.